Hello children. Today we are going to do the book exercise of preposition. In my last video I have already explained you what is preposition. Today we are going to read and do the book exercise. So let's start. Let's read the chapter first. Unit 18. Preposition. Students, you know that prepositions are the words that show the relation between a noun or pronoun and some other words in a sentence. Examples: in, on, at, for, of, under, behind, in front of, from, to, between, among, etc. Let's read these sentences now. Children are playing in the park. Children, in is used for enclosed area. And here in the first sentence already we can see that in is used to show a relation between children and park. So when any word is used to show a relation between a noun or pronoun with other word in a sentence is called preposition. Let's read the second sentence. A boy is climbing up a tree. Again, up is showing a relation between a boy and a tree. What is happening with a boy and a tree? A boy is climbing up a tree. So, up is showing a relation between a boy and a tree. So, it is a preposition. A girl is running towards the swing. An old man is sitting under a tree. The kids are distributing chips among themselves. Among is used when there are more than two persons. Oh, that boy fell off the tree. Off is used to show separation. He fell on the grass. The old man and other kids gathered around him. Thank God he is not hurt. Now he is leaning against a tree trunk. A girl is bringing water for him. So, children, here we have seen that all these underlined words are prepositions and they are showing a relation between a noun or a pronoun and some other word in a sentence. Some prepositions help us to denote positions like in or inside. We can see in the picture that ball is kept inside the box, or you can say the ball is in the box. In the same way, through the box, among, between, behind, in front of, along, across, up, down, opposite, on. So, children, from the picture, you can easily understand the position of the ball in the box. Onto. See, children, what is the difference between on and onto? On means the ball is already kept on the box. But onto means the movement. The ball is coming from somewhere and it's kept onto the box. In the same way, off, into, and out of. Off means separation. It is moving out of the box. Into means again movement is shown. It is coming from somewhere and it is going into the box. Past, next to, or by, or beside. Against, over, from, to, towards, at, near, under, over, below, above, and round or around. See, children, here under, over, below, and above. I'm going to explain the differences between these four prepositions in the next slide. Tip of the day. You might be confused between above and over. Many students think that above and over are same. In the same way, below and under are same. But don't worry, let's read the tips. On suggests on the surface. Above means at a higher level. At a higher level means it can be anywhere at a higher level. Check the picture here. Over means vertically above, exactly above the surface. Below means at a lower level, anywhere. In the same way, under means vertically below. So, children, above is the opposite of below and over is the opposite of under. You please check the picture here given on the right side so that you can understand. Now, let's do the book exercise. Circle the prepositions in the following sentences. First one is, she is proud of her handwriting. Which word is showing a relation between she and handwriting? Of. We should not quarrel with one another. With. Why did you come late from school? So, children, which word is showing a relation between you and school? From. He came and sat beside me. Many students will get confused that and is showing relation, but and is conjunction. Which word is showing position here, children? Beside. Fifth number is why did you hide behind your bag? Again, behind is showing position of you and bag. Leaves fell off the trees. So, off. Don't gather around the patient. Around. He sat at the table and completed his work. At. Many students get confused that we are writing on with the table. Like he sat on the table, he sat on the table to take his dinner, but it is wrong. We write he sat at the table. We don't sit on the table, children. We don't sit on the surface of the table, but we sat at the table. Number 9 is it is quarter to 2 by my watch. So by. They stayed at villas during holidays. At. Children, for smaller areas, smaller towns or villages, we use at. But for bigger areas, larger areas, we write in. Roman number 2 is choose the correct options and fill in the blanks. The train stopped as the platform. Platform is a smaller area, so we will write at platform. But some for big platforms, we can also write in. Suman is fond. No, in will be wrong, children. The train stopped at the platform only. Suman is fond of chocolates. There are many words with which only of will go, like fond of, afraid of, jealous of, proud of. The teacher went in or into, children. We can see the movement is there. The teacher went into the staff room. Suppose she is already inside the staff room, then we will write the teacher is in the staff room. But here movement is there, so we will write into. Please chop the vegetables with a knife. The vegetables were chopped dash by mother. Children, with or by? We cannot write with because you cannot chop vegetables and mother. Right? So by mother. I am looking for my lost keys. And I am looking at the blackboard. When you are talking about lost keys, then for, and when you are talking about you're looking somewhere, then at blackboard. So children, you have to take care, you have to read the sentences carefully before filling the preposition. The plane was flying above the clouds. It cannot fly on the clouds. The shop beside my school was closed. I have already told you that between is used with two things or persons. The girls swam across the river, not above the river. They left for the airport half an hour ago. Divide the prize dash all the participants. Here we are talking about all the participants, so among. Divide the amount dash two equal parts, so in two equal parts. Divide the sweets dash both the girls. Children, here two girls, we are talking about two girls, so between. The tree was cut by the woodcutter, not with the woodcutter. He cut the tree with an axe. This bus shuttles between Agra and Delhi. This bus moves from Agra to Delhi. For places, we write like this only, children, from dash to dash. Or for timing also, like from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., like this. Now fill in the blanks with suitable prepositions again. I was in China. For bigger places or larger area, we use in. I stayed in China. Again, see children, name of the month is given or time you can say. So, from January to July. For point number 3, he wakes up dash 6 a.m. For timing, we write at. And goes to a park for a morning walk. Look at the camera and smile. Children should not go near fire. The cat jumped over the wall. Please sing a song for us. In the same way, point number 8, would you pass the salt to me, please? We waited for him, but he did not come. She always sits with her best friend in the class. He wakes up early in the morning and sleeps late at night. He was born dash 2009, and children see point number 13, he was born dash 22nd June. So for year we write in and for date we write on. In 2009 and on 22nd June 2009. He was born in Jaipur in Rajasthan. Both places are larger in size, children, bigger in size, so we will write in. I go to school by car, but my friend goes on foot. Now, some words are there, children, which are followed by particular prepositions. A few of them are given below. And children, you have to keep in your mind that prepositions change with the sentence. So, you have to take care for which sentence we will use which kind of preposition. Let's see. Like agree with a person but agree to a proposal. In the same way, angry with a person but angry for some reason. Here you can see that how prepositions change with the sentences. Annoyed with a person but annoyed at something. Complain to a person but complain against a person. Divide something between two persons. When you are talking about two, then between. But when you are saying divide it among more than two persons, then among, and then divide into parts. Faithful to a person. Famous for some quality. Fond of something or someone, like fond of, proud of, jealous of, afraid of. Like grateful to a person, grateful for something. Jealous of a person. Junior to a person or senior to a person. Proud of a person or some quality. Similar to something. Waiting for a person. Wonder at something. Now let's see tip of the day. At is used to denote definite points of time like at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, and sometimes indefinite periods of time like at the end of the meeting. You don't know when the meeting gets over, so it is indefinite periods of time at the end of the meeting or at night, at Christmas. On is used with days and dates like on Saturday, on Sunday, on 13 December, on New Year Eve. In is used with parts of the day, month, year, or season, like in the morning, in winter, in October, in 2016. Between is used with two persons or things, and among is used with more than two persons or things, like sit between Roy and Joy. Don't sit among naughty boys. When you are talking about two persons or things, then between. And then when you are talking about more than two persons or things, then among. At is also used with small towns, villages. In is used with larger area, bigger towns, cities, states, and countries. For example, at Kamla Nagar, at Lajpat Nagar. In Ludhiana, in Punjab, in Bihar, in Korea. And from, it denotes the starting point of an action. It is usually followed by to or till or until. For example, he stayed here from 2012. It is showing the starting point, and then to 2015. Your practical exam will be held from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. Children, I will explain you how to differentiate between different kinds of prepositions. Please check my next video for that. That's all for today, children. Thank you.